In this video, we will be working with trapezoids and finding lengths within the trapezoid. So we will be finding A in the right trapezoid here and the non-right trapezoid here. We are going to be making use of chapters in this video so that we can go over the properties of a trapezoid first. If you don't need it, you can skip to the next section. So then, a trapezoid is a quadrilateral, so four sides, and it has one and only one set of parallel sides. A parallelogram has two sets of parallel sides. A trapezoid has only one. Next, because a trapezoid has a pair of parallel sides, any altitude to that trapezoid will be parallel to every other altitude of the trapezoid. There does not matter. And because of that, we can make right triangles on the edges there, and here to solve for different lengths. Also, we're going to do the area here. We won't use it for this problem, but it's good to know. That is base 1, that is base 2, and the red is the height. So the area of a triangle equals base 1 plus base 2 over 2 times the height. Now that we've gone through the basics of a trapezoid, let's solve this problem. So first over here, we want to solve for A. So the first thing we're going to do is drop an altitude, which will be perpendicular to this side. That gives us a right triangle on this side, and it gives us a rectangle on this side because we've got two parallel lines here and here, and two parallel lines there and there. Now, since this is a rectangle and this side is 11, this side is also 11. Since this distance is 16 and this is 11, this is 5. And that makes this a 5, 12, 13 triangle. And then again, this is a rectangle. So if this side is 12, this is also 12. Now let's come over to here. We've got another trapezoid. We've got our two parallel sides there and there. And we've got an altitude of length 8, giving us a right triangle on this left side. Now you'll notice here, 10 is 5 times 2, 8 is 4 times 2, so this will be 6 or 3 times 2 for this side right here. So now we're going to drop an altitude here as well, which will be perpendicular to this side and that side. So again, we have a rectangle. So then if this length is 8, this length is also 8. And since this side here is 20, then this opposite side is also 20 from here to there. So next, this entire base of the trapezoid is 41, minus 6, minus 20 leaves us with 15. And again, you can see we have a right triangle here, which is an 8, 15, 17 triangle. So A here is 17. The reason these problems seem harder when you get to them is because people have not really learned the properties of their quadrilaterals, and you're expected to know those properties along with the properties of right triangles. Do it several times, it will become much easier, and then you'll be ready to move on.